Okay. Just seeing on both here. I can sort of read comments. I'll do my best. Okay. I haven't used this deck in a while. So I'll use this. Okay. I know I keep starting my stream late. My bad. Hello, Devin. Hello, friend. I'll see how streaming goes. Just making sure I could see everything. Hello. Good morning, Grim. Always down to do some Dragon Oracle. I'll just leave that one there. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grim using my old rules. I got you, Grim. Hello. Life Guardian. Long time no see, friendo. Guess I had the Dragon Oracle in my hand. Grim. Sorry, first time here. No worries, no worries. Welcome to the Serentipsy Tavern. Grim, Grim, Grim. Life Guardian. Aw, thank you for the gift. Thank you. To obtain your desire, you must first see it. We will now help you clear and define your vision. Let we dragons show you how to see the territory of your destiny. Ooh. Dragon Sight. I don't know if I read that first part. Dragon Sight. To obtain your desire, you must first see it. A star map? Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, Akan 97. Hello. You're asking about your ex? Yeets, Devin. Well, first off, welcome to the Serentipsy Tavern. I just ask you hang around for a little bit before asking for a reading. And the rules that I have for my live readings, I don't take personal questions. I'm just doing a general reading what the guides want to tell you today. Part of the Psy community. Let's see. Hello there, used human. There's Pocket Sand. Welcome to our tavern where pocket sand and people being yeeted happens on a regular basis. Ah! Do you allow yourself to be read? Yeah. Yeah, to an extent, of course, of course. I am an open book. You may read my auras, you may dabble around the energy I give off. For as long you're no vampire or someone who wishes to misuse the energy, by all means, direct hit falls over duck. Be ready to hear what my guides would want to tell me. What is that, glitter Barbie? Hold on. There we go. That way I can... Free card readings, ask for... Yeah, you just ask for one free card. I just do general readings. I may dabble, let's see. Of course you used human. Alright, glitter Barbie. You know what? I'll pull a tarot card for you. It's been so long since I've used this deck. That's one too many cards, friends. King of Cups. Can you see that? Yes, you can. I hope so. Thank you. Of course. Itchy. And the Five of Wands. First word that always comes up is conflict. But King of Cups. This is the vibes of, I like to call it the calm, cool, collected king. So there's 4 kings. And cups, water, chalice, they all represent emotion. So you may be the friend that everybody goes to when they're feeling quite emotional, and or when they're feeling emotionally intense. You sometimes take responsibility of other people's happiness, but perhaps you forget yours, because in the bottom we have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands, well, conflict, argument, not being on the same page with the people around you. One person wanting to do this, and another person wanting to do that, and you want to do this and that, and it's chaotic. This is the serendipity after a while. We tend to attract the chaotic ones. You would like one, Devin? I got you. Life Guardian. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, makes sense. So, the message here, despite the situation that's going on, keep being the king. You will rise above this emotional, sticky situation. You are someone that rises above zero emotion anyways. You see, the king is sitting above the water. He's not in the water. The water is in like a respectable distance, and you are able to float above. Trust in your intuition, trust in your gut, trust in yourself. How are your cats? One of them was just here, but the dog scared him away. I thought he would have returned by now, but he did not. But they're good. They're good. And then the other one I know was napping with my boyfriend. Alright, Devin. We'll do you next. I don't see anyone on the tube. Just checking. Devin. We have the Nine of Cups with the Moon card underneath. You probably feel things are stagnant, that things haven't really been moving, that they're not progressing as fast as you would like. But the Nine of Cups, especially with the Moon underneath, there is movement happening in the background. Do you know that moment in SpongeBob when they were like out trapped in like the middle of like the woods, forest, whatever, and it's like the magic conch shell, and SpongeBob and Patrick was like, magic conch, what do we do? And they pull it, and it's like nothing, and they're like, it has spoken. So it's that you're in that nothing. You know, you keep pulling the magic conch. What do we do? And it's telling you nothing. And you're like, what do you mean nothing? But it's okay. The moon card is about that there is movement happening in the background. Think of it like the dominoes are being set up so that it'll all just click into place and it'll make sense why you're being told to wait. Patience is a virtue. You just take a pause. And with the moon card underneath, it's asking you, like, this is the time. This is the moment you've been waiting for, what you've been training for, what this whole chapter of your life has been leading up to. Now it's time that you put in the effort, you put in the work. That you gotta decide where you want to go. Your guides are ready. They're like, we're here to take your order. You just gotta tell us what it is you want. And there's something that you do want. There's something that you're wishing. There's something that you're like come on. But the moon card is about stepping into that unknown to make that dream come true, even if it feels impossible. Life Guardian, yes. I'll do one of the cards for ya, Life Guardian. You have to be careful with ego. Those reading feeds ego. Yes, one must be mindful of ego, but many people confuse ego. Ego is a part of thyself. You can't get rid of the ego. Yes, you can feed too much ego, but I feel most days people are low self-esteem. It is absolutely okay to have some pride in your work, in yourself. It's okay to feel proud of thyself. It's okay to feel happy and compassionate towards yourself. You can't wear the hat. That feeds my ego. What readings aren't feeding the ego when I'm so confused? Your ego is always involved. It's true. I don't know if you ever gone to therapy, but that's kind of the point of therapy, is to untangle the confusedness of your ego so that it works in your favor. Because your ego is there as your defense mechanism to protect you. Its number one rule is to protect you. So, if your ego has run rampant and it's been in survival mode for so long, and you're in a comfortable environment now, and your ego's all confused because it's like, I've been doing this for so long, how do I just like switch it to this? Like, what do you mean? And it panics. Yes, you're right, proud of you. Thank you. Pat on the back, everyone. Card please. Well, hello, welcome to the Serentipsy. There's a line. I'm doing Life Guardian, 2 of Wands, and 2 of wow, 2-2. Okay. I feel like I'm starting to remember 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is, it's always one of those traveling cards. It's one of those broadening your perspective cards. 1 card queen. Well, that's a little better to ask. But let me double check who else is in the line. I can't tell who else is in the line, but let me get through this one, and then I'll call out the next person. Trauma base and enlightenment. I mean, we all have trauma, and trauma is never going to stop. Unfortunately, that, you know, I would be lying to say, yeah, one day. But no, we're always gonna have to deal with trauma. So to reach enlightenment, you have to deal with your trauma. That's the way. 2 of Wands, right? Life Guardian. I always love that there's a cat. Cat always represents intuition. And I love how this one's painted, because like this helps me remind me that it's the travel card because of like the globe right over here. So he's kind of just looking out at the distance. Same with the cat. Cat's telling the guy, trust your intuition, man. Trust that wherever you decide to go, know that it's the right way. As long as you know that you're doing it based on your intuition, your excitement. Does this work? Testing. Can you hear me now? Testing. I know TubeTube can because I'm using this microphone. Yes, okay. Cool. Yay. We'll just clip that there. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, Life Guardian. You're in this process of deciding where you want to go. It's not exactly like a fork in the road, but it's kind of like you're in a position where you can decide, I want to do this or I want to do that. And sometimes just traveling can help you figure this out. Kind of just stepping out of your daily routine will help you kind of step back, help you see what it is that you truly desire, that you want to do, and that way you can take action. Because you're like, I'm ready to take action, but you're a little bit, it feels like you're a little bit tied up with juggling the dailies of life. Good morning, Goob. Hi, friend. Sets Devon's shoes on fire. Oh no, Devon, your shoes. Now there's sound. Yay, jokes on you, I'm not wearing shoes. How are you? I'm pretty good. Oh, poo-poo sauce. I totes forgot to take my medicine. Hold on, team. I need to take both of these. Put that over there for now. And I think I need to take short acting. I do. Okay. Hi, TubeTube. Who is that? I can't read your name. I just see 7. I'm gonna call you 7. Take some insulin. I'll take 2 units. Candles, they look surprised. And then I have to take 13 of the other one. Another day alone. Okay, sorry team. I have to take this insulin real quick. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'm still here. No longer waiting for you, that's you. Fighting my demons till they have someone to fear. It's in my head, I'm ready, to put an end to all of the madness and say goodbye to my sadness. I'm fighting with my demons. Oh, now I can read her name. It's Seventh Son. Okay. Is there a way I could make this chat more legible? Yes? That's unfortunate. IT. It's like the moment you just touch the hat, it'll disappear and just reappear in my head. Sorry. Gets trapped inside the hat. That would be really funny if my hat is like a secret bag of holding. Okay, cool. So now I know Seventh Son is on that chat tube too. And then we have TikTok there. Hi, love read for me. Takes over the tavern. I mean, I'll let you believe that you can. Good morning. Never one card. Navi? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Okay. I guess I should just bring up my old rules, so that it makes it easy for me. If you would like a free one-card reading, be it tarot or oracle, I have my dragon cards out here today. I just need you to type one letter, and that's T. T for tavern, T for tarot. If you would like one card, type the letter T. Aw, thank you for the rose. Naveya. Okay. And I'll do my best to remember. So you may have to be patient. Okay, so the what is your name? Anointed? The anointed? Okay, the anointed hype. This is not for your eyes. What if we want bacon? Then you type B for bacon. As simple as that. Okay. Smack 7. I guess you're just gonna have to eat bacon faster than Killa can slap it out of your hands. The secret. B. Yay, bacon. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. So the anointed. We're gonna do one tarot for you. Wheel of Fortune underneath, and the King of Swords. Don't know if you're a Star Trek fan, but I always like to picture King of Swords as Captain Picard, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. King of Swords, he's someone that can cut through emotion and is based more on logic than being in the feels. So again, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. He is one of my favorite captains for that reason. He is someone that is able to put his feelings off to the side and focus on the important stuff. He's able to cut through his own feelings and not be so biased, and he'll understand when he's being biased. But his words are from like weighing the options more on logic than emotion, if that makes sense. The King of Swords, I like to think of him as someone where he values intelligence, honesty, authenticity. He values truth over everything. That's kind of like the point. And sometimes the King of Swords, the kind of like, the duality of it is that sometimes you care about the truth so much that other people may just not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. They may think you're being too harsh, but you're just like, I'm just telling the truth. They may call you too blunt, but you're like, I'm just telling the truth. Wheel of Fortune underneath, though, it tells me currently in your life, whatever is happening for a reason, whether it be good or bad. Your life goes in cycles, so if you've been having a period of bad, expect good. If it's been a period of good, well, expect some obstacles to happen. But no matter what is happening, it is fated to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is all about, no matter what paths you took, it's kind of like this moment is one of those checkpoints in your life. Start Civil War team versus Team Bacon. Okay, wow. I like your hat. Thank you. I bought it off Hot Topic and then I decorated myself. Next, who was next? It was Hype, and then This Is Not For Your Eyes. Okay. Hype and then Not For Your Eyes. How many tarot decks have you owned at this point? Many. I have many. In fact, this little corner right over here is a combo of tarot and oracle and runes. Okay. Hype. Hype. I'm gonna do a dragon card. The dragons wish to speak to thee. We have Dragon Luck. Ooh. Good fortune will now be yours. We have been collecting abundance, fortunate meetings, all manner of good things for you, human child. We send them now to you. Know thou art blessed. What do my ancestors want to know? Seventh Son, I got you. I'm gonna do a reading on the tubes. Thank you for stopping by, Seventh Son. Okay. I'm gonna do Seventh Son after This Is Not For Your Eyes. Which, you know what? I'll do a dragon card for you too. This Is Not For Your Eyes. Thank you. Claim it. The dragons are saying, don't worry, human friend. Trust in the process. They've been gathering the things you've been asking for. Dragon sense. This is not for your eyes. You are intuitive, human child. You can connect with realms in between and beyond your world. We dragons can heighten and sharpen your natural intuition. Breathe in and feel your every sense awaken and expand. You probably have a very big imagination. Like, your brain is just full of visuals, imagery. You might be a writer, an artist of some sort, some sort of creative human. And whatever your creative outlet be, know that is the one way the dragons be speaking to you. Know that every time you daydream is because that's how the dragons are letting you know that you're quite amazing and gifted. You're gifted with these gifts for a reason. You can channel senses easily than the average human, and to use those senses to your advantage. This is going to be for Seventh Son. Whoop. That one. 10 of Wands, Seventh Son. 10 of Wands. With the lovers underneath. Aw, I like how they painted the lovers in this one. What a bunch of cuties. And the angel looks like Brenda's song to me. I don't know if you could see that or can tell, but she looks like Brenda's song to me. Which that could be Macaulay Culkin. Look at that, cute. Anyway, sorry, 10 of Wands. The words I always hear with this card is like heaviness, overburdenedness. Morning Sage, hi Brandon. Thank you, you're very welcome. So yeah, 10 of Wands. As you could see, he's carrying all 10 wands on his back. And the question that always comes to mind when this card pops up is, how can you lessen the burden on your back? How can you ask for help? How can you reach out and delegate certain tasks where it's no longer like hurting your back? Because I can feel my back hurting just by looking at this card. Oh, yep, it just cracked. And what was the bottom? The lovers, right? So turn to your relationships. Like, who in your life can you ask for help? Who in your life can you trust with some of the tasks? Who in your life can you trust with some of the burden that you have? The lovers represents making that choice, making it just a decision. It's Gemini. So Gemini is that duality of the masculine and feminine, you know, like, where can you be honest? I know sometimes a masculine just tends to be like, I can do it, I can handle it on my own. And the feminine is just calming down, saying, hey, you're strong, and let's get that straight. But you're overburdened. You're tiring yourself out, and for what? Like, things could be done more efficiently and a little bit easier if you just ask for help. If you just reach out. Lovers is all about just that balance, that finding that balance, that duality within yourself and with the people around you. You know, you don't have to like all of a sudden just blah onto everybody, but like just start looking around and see what you can do. See like where you can alleviate some of the burden, if that makes sense. Hi there, friend. What's your name? Hold on, I can't see. I see FM Cash? Is it FM Cash? Hi. Have a good night. Thank you. Of course, Hype. Thank you for stopping by and letting me do one card reading for you. I do have full readings. Link in bio if anybody is curious. If anybody wanted to know. Yes, okay, cool. I am terrible at reading, especially because like the chat is so far away. I guess I could open it up on my tablet, but I'm a little lazy at the moment. I don't think TikTok can hear the music that's being played. YouTube can. So you guys know what I'm dancing to. Alright, for the new people that are just joining the wonderful chat, welcome to the Serentipsy Tavern. I'm known as the Sage of Chaos. If you would like a reading, all I ask is that you type the letter T in the chat. That's it. That's all you gotta do. If you want one free card, una free cardo, type the letter T. Look, we got someone. H for hat. There is no H for hat. Ignore him. Redimancy. 6 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. And the song that's playing, again, I don't think you guys can hear the song that's playing, but the song that's playing is a song written by my boyfriend and I. And it gives me nostalgic vibes, which is funny because this is the nostalgic card, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is, it's kind of like think back to a time when you were truly happy. That's like the nostalgic feeling. That time where once upon a time you were just undeniably happy, whether it be like because you were at like a carnival, or you were hanging out with certain friends, or there was like a certain lover. This could represent that someone from your past may come back recently. The same someone could also give you anxiety because maybe you guys had a great connection in the past. Maybe there was kind of like a falling out that happened, because the 9 of Swords is the anxiety card. Or it could be like an old childhood dream that you had now once reappearing again, and it's making you anxious because maybe you have attempted this before, didn't work out back then, and you're like, I don't know if this dream was even meant for me. Like, now you have all this doubt because it didn't work out before. This is my first time. Thank you. D for duck. First time here. Do you do readings? Yes. All I ask is you type the letter T in the chat and I'll do a reading for you. FM Cash, I got you. I'll do yours next. So for the red Demancy Ashley. Goob. Okay, cool. I'll do my best to try to remember the order. D, god dang it. For Doug. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of stuff. Dumped my childhood recently. We're all just trying to heal that inner child. Okay, I'm gonna do FM Cash, and then after FM Cash, I'll do Goob, and then Alec. This resonates. Thank you. And D sounds the same to me. 2 a.m. Sorry, friend. I'll try and articulate better. Okay, so I'll do FM Cash. I'll do a tarot for FM Cash, and then I'll do Goob right after. Goob, your name always makes me think of Meet the Robinsons, and I just love that movie so much. Maybe I'll put that on the next Tavern movie night. We do have Tavern movie nights, folks, and in our Discordia server. So if you guys would like to join us for movie nights, join our server. FM Cash. 6 of Wands with the Justice card. 6 of Wands is recognition. Justice is truth. Finding the truth. So whatever your situation, there's kind of this back and forth. This, you know, justice feeling, right? But to me, justice, which is the sign of Libra, is about finding the truth. Like, as long as you've been telling the truth in this situation, as long as you've been honest with the people around you and with yourself, justice will be on your side, is always how I read Justice card. But with the 6 of Wands, it's kind of like that recognition. There's kind of like something about the situation, like wanting to be recognized for your work or recognized for your efforts. You've put in a lot of work and you just want to be recognized. You just want that recognition, and I feel like you will get it for as long as you are being honest with yourself. Like, this is where I've been wrong, this is where I've been right, and this is how I see the situation, this is how I feel about the situation. For as long as you're being honest with yourself, you will get that recognition you so desire. Goo. That is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I love Meet the Robinsons. It's one of my favorites too. If I'm ever feeling down, I watch Meet the Robinsons. And just Tavern from Quest. Good evening, beautiful souls. Hello there, Lone Wolf. I am so happy you're here. You can help me keep track of these readings. Next, I have Goob, the Empress, with the 5 of Swords. I like that there are like 5 fairies. No, yeah, 5 fairies and a dragonfly.
We get the deals, you give the good stuff.
Interesting. I wonder if it's playing off the rules of what dragonflies do. I don't know if you guys know this. I haven't tried it for myself, but I'm going to next summer. But apparently, if you have a dragonfly near you, like someone, like imagine if one of these was a dragonfly and it's like a bigger one. Apparently, mosquitoes and bees and flies and a bunch of insects will leave you alone because dragonflies eat them. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna try that next time. Sorry, but Goob. Empress with the 5 of Swords. So Empress is about nurturing, being a nurturing mother.
Every holiday, I would go to La Casa de la Abuela. When I asked why, she said because together is how family is meant to be. No matter what's going on, together siempre es mejor. Celebrate this holiday season together with Carnation Evaporated Milk and La Lechera Sweetened Condensed Milk. Click or tap the banner to find authentic recipes for this holiday season.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because you had just one more 3 rounds ago. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time. Because check engine lights always appear at the worst possible times. And because parking downtown is a nightmare. Because there are nights out, airport trips, and car troubles in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Whether it's a night out or chilling with friends at home, make your cocktails grand with Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier has partnered with Future to remix and elevate your cognac and margarita cocktail recipes, celebrating the unexpected pairing of unique and audacious ingredients. Remix your legacy. Make it grand. Visit grandmarnier.com to learn more. Grand Marnier Liqueur, 40% ABV, 80 proof, 2025 Campari America, New York, New York. Drink with style. Drink responsibly.
The Alfa Romeo Tonale is made for more than just getting there. It's built for the moments that move you, power that ignites passion, design that stirs the soul, a beautiful balance of elegance and emotion. Alfa Romeo Tonale. Don't just move, be moved. Tap the banner and experience it today. Alfa Romeo is a registered trademark of FCA Group Marketing SPA. Used with permission.
I have two microphones. I have this one for TubeTube, and then I have this one for TikTok. Like, I can't hear you speaking right now. Okay, I hope you can hear me now, friend. Okay. That's what I got for you, Theo. Love your hat. Thank you, Wildfire. Orion is next. Orion, I'm going to do a dragon card for you, friend. It's not made of gnome beards. I already asked. I've never seen anything like it. Very unique. Thank you. Thank you. I bought the hat on Hot Topic, and then I decorated it myself. A lot of these were from raves, like little trinkets. The goggles I got at a thrift store. Woo! Greetings from the forest of youth, wisdom, and wishing gemstones. Hi, wow, that sounds whimsical and fun. Sounds like my favorite place to visit. It's my vacation spot. Ryan, oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I work at raves, so I work as ground control with Insomniac. So when I wear the hat, I like to imagine that when I'm approaching people, like, hey, is everything okay? You know, they can look at me and trust me and feel like, oh, she's not here to get me in trouble. Like, no, man, I'm just here to help you make sure you're having a good time. Watching both chats. Oh my gosh, Lone Wolf, thank you. This is MPV over here. The goggles are like cyberpunk, but whimsy and magic. I know, right? Which is crazy that if you try to buy these at Area 15 in Vegas, it's like 40 bucks, dudes. So I paid 15 at the thrift store for these, and it was on sale. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. Happiest thing, right? Who was I doing this for? Orion. Right. Dragonkin. We send to you now people who are your soul family, those who have waited lifetimes to be reunited with you. In chance meetings and unlikely encounters it will be, and your soul shall remember. So, Orion, if you've been feeling like you've been an outcast for a lot of friend groups or of a lot of just groups in general, know that your team, your group of friends that you've been so dreaming of having and feeling like you belong is gonna happen. If you've been feeling like, man, I don't know, why do I always feel like I'm left out? It's because you're not meant for those groups. Those groups, you know, there's better groups out there for you. And those people are going to come to you. And it's funny that you showed up here at the Serentipsy Tavern. Maybe some of these people are here right at the tavern. Join our online server on Discordia. And, I don't know, just hang out and see if maybe you'll run into some people that fit the vibe. They're the coolest glasses, like, that I've seen. Because, yeah, they look whimsical. I know, right? Like, steampunk is also one of my favorite, like, aesthetics, so I thought this is the perfect, like, fantasy steampunk. Maybe I'll start writing comics in steampunk fantasy. That actually sounds so dope. Oh my gosh. Wildfire, oh, thank you for sharing the live. I got a tea. Candace, I did your reading, love. Type T, Lone Wolf. Okay, thank you. Yay! If she does my reading. Oh no, you can't. Wait, Were you not able to hear me earlier when I did the reading? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What have stumbled upon? You have stumbled upon the Serentipsy Tavern. Hi there, welcome. I'm known as the Sage of Chaos. I left the groups that don't vibe with me, so I'm kind of just melancholic and vibing in solitude. Exactly, exactly. And that's like the best, because then you start to understand how to be your own friend and what it is that you kind of set the bar, the expectation. I don't like using that word, but at least just the basis, at least the necessities of what a friendship requires for you, you know? And that way people can't take advantage of you. That does sound dope. You totally should. Steampunk fantasy sounds cool. Yeah! I've been trying to get back into drawing, actually. And you know what? As I'm waiting for readings, I'll do some drawings. I'll practice some drawings. Audio is fine on red, at least on my end. Okay. Just making sure. Thank you for checking in. Because, like, this thing can be so finicky. Just a little bit out, it'd be bad. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm reading chat. You sound great on TikTok. Yeah, I'm using this little mic. I'm pretty surprised how well this mic works, to be honest. Because it feels like one of those cheap, janky mics, but it works. So there's a slight delay, but everything is fine. Yeah, I don't know which delay is worse. I don't know if it's on TikTok or on TubeTube. I don't know how many seconds I'd be behind. Also, I am gonna grab some water. I see a lot of people using them. I keep meaning to get one. Yeah, I bought it through the TikTok shop. I think I might have it linked in my showcase, probably. I don't really use the TikTok shop feature a lot, but I did receive like a few free items, and I've made videos for them. I should probably make more videos for them, because I do get a little commission if someone uses my link to buy stuff. The magic system should be cool. Like, every time the character does a spell, it mirrors on them back. That is a very interesting take. I'm happy to hear more ideas. Join the Discordia and we can chat in the writers table. Red delay by 10 seconds or so, but again, you're going through clear. Cool. As long as it's I'm not really lagging on either of them, I'm happy. I gotta run. I hope to catch you another day. I'm gonna check out your yay Yoshi, welcome. Didn't complete the hear me mission. What's that? You can't let them know. You can let them know that the daily bonus points after completing all daily missions. What does that mean? How's everyone? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yoshi, yay! Alright, let's do a reading for our dear friend Yoshi. Yoshi! And then I'll get water. Because I need some water! I need water! I'm actually trying to world build a wizard cartoon right now, but can't find an art style yet. Dude, I'd be so happy to help with whatever I can. Right now I'm trying to sketch out my D&D character along with my friends' characters, and we're trying to, like, we recorded our D&D sessions, so I'm trying to, like, find the funny snippet moments and trying to, like, stand still animate them. Well, it's a work in progress. But I'd be happy to help with whatever I can and your stuff. because it's kind of the point of the Serentipsy Tavern and the point of the studio I'm trying to open up, which is called Don't Mind Us. Anyways, Yoshi, we have Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Very swords, very in your mind, very overthinking right now. very much active mind chatter at the moment. We'll take a brief moment. Aw, thank you, Lone Wolf. I don't even know if I made you a mod or not, and I probably should. You're so good at this, without even me asking to. Okay, sorry, Yoshi. Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands is about needing to make a decision but unable to, because of overthinking, because of feeling like you don't have enough information to make the choice. As you could see, this little young lady sitting crisscross applesauce. No, she's not, but she's sitting. She's in that defensive mode with the two swords crossed. Moon in the background, which is the unknown. Moon, you could always remember, is unknown, and then water is emotion. I do readings. Yes, I do. You just need to do. All you need to do, gosh, I can't think right now, is type the letter T in the chat. That's all you gotta do. You would like a free reading. And I only do one card. One card per customer. Alright, so Yoshi. A choice, right? You're not having the complete picture. It's a bit hard for you to make that choice. Queen of Swords, though, is a reminder of you are someone who is fair and balanced. You are someone that deeply cares about the truth in the honesty and authenticity. Queen of Swords, she is someone that highly respects the honesty of others and speaking the truth and self-truth. Being honest with not only the people around you, but with yourself too. Queen of Swords is also someone that enjoys humor. She's got some wit to her. She has like she's got a way with words that people tend to hold on to. So maybe you'll realize that people take your words literally, or maybe they view your words to be intense or emotional. But the message here is to trust your words, to trust yourself. So as long as you're being honest with yourself, you'll find the truth and you'll make the right choice. Because at this point, no matter what choice you make is the right choice because of how you've been trying to go about it. So that's what I got for you, Yoshi. Ooh. Void Grubs. What is this, League? Tim, I'll do your reading one sec. Let me go get some water and I'll be right back. I always ignore Void Grubs for drag, but sometimes I get neither and dive top instead. It's a good strategy. Thank you, my friend. I needed that. Of course, friend. Tim, don't go anywhere. I'm just getting water. Hold on. Put my water over there. Okay. You can hear the rooster too. That's crazy. Na, 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 na. Tim, I want to do dragon card. We're gonna ask the dragons. What do the dragons wish to tell Tim? Dragon love. Love endures, preserves, and creates the conditions for growth. We dragons now offer all you need to create loving bonds that enrich and inspire you. Open your heart wide and be ready to receive. Sounds like Tim. It's been a little bit hard for you to want to open up to love again. Sounds like you've been hurt before and you're like, I don't know if I'm ready to do that again. But the dragons are saying it's okay. They understand love can be hurtful, but that's the risk we take when it comes to love. Love is a choice we make. Love is something we decide to do, which is why it becomes hurtful, because then we have to take some sort of responsibility of like, ah, dang, I decided to love that asshole. But it's okay. Open your heart wide and be ready to receive. It sounds like it's been a period of a while. It's been some time. Now you're ready to start welcoming people back into your life, and it's gonna be okay. It'll be all right. You'll be safe. I can hear you now. Yay! Okay. Yay! Sweet. Thank you, Lone Wolf. I just read that. Yeah. Welcome back, Candace. I'm glad. Yeah, this little cable, this little guy can be very finicky. Sorry. Roosters would be insanely scary if they were 6 feet tall. They would. I wouldn't be able to show some dominance around that kind of rooster. That'd be scary. Thank you so much for the reading. Of course, Tim. Of course. I'm glad it resonated. I'm glad you stopped by the tavern. Join our Discordia. You know, we got movie nights. I'm actually about to post some suggestions for the next movie night. The last movie we saw was Coraline. That was great. It was awesome. So, I don't know what movies to list. I haven't seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's always been on my list, so I'm going to put that in the throw that hat in. What was another movie? Oh yeah, we mentioned Meet the Robinsons. Honestly, that'd be fun. That'd be fun tavern movie night. What would be another fun movie to watch? You know, as there's no one asking for readings, I am going to continue on my drawing quest adventure here. 'Cause like, I feel like I can just make comics, but I keep getting frustrated. Because I'm not used to drawing digital, and then when things are lagging and I can't do certain things, I get discouraged, you know? Oh, whoops, gotta turn this on. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my gosh. That movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Good times. Good times. Okay. I have been struggling trying to draw my friend's D&D character. Like, I don't know if this is what he wants. I don't know. My brain feels fried. Sorry, I'm new to all of this, but what do the runes on your face symbolize? Yeah, okay, I have 3 runes. I've been trying my best to remember it myself. I know the bottom one. I keep pulling that one all the time. I don't know it's Othala. Which is funny because I know I only remember this one, Othala. Othla or something like that. Because that's what they use for Loki, like L-O. They use this O. This one, even though it's an M, I know it's not M. I think it's like, I think it starts with an E. I think it's E. And the top one, I know it's not F because it's got the same 2 lines, but this one, is it the Y? I don't think it's the Y, but I'll find out for you right now, friends. How about that? I change the runes on my face every so often. I have my runes in here. I made them myself. Oh, that's funny. This is the other rune I pull a lot. I know this one's like the unknown, the mystery, the trusting the mysteries of life, the chaoticness of life.
Whether it's a night out or chilling with friends at home, make your cocktails grand with Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier has partnered with Future to remix and elevate your cognac and margarita cocktail recipes, celebrating the unexpected pairing of unique and audacious ingredients. Remix your legacy. Make it grand. Visit grandmarnier.com to learn more.
That's
Grand
the top
Marnier
one.
liqueur, 40% ABV, 80 proof,
Algaz.
2025 Campari Americas, New York, New York. Drink with style. Drink responsibly.
It's the protection, the guardian, right? This one is tied to the guy, the one that protects
because that check engine light
Asgard,
isn't just a
like with
suggestion.
the Rainbow Bridge. I keep forgetting his
And
name.
because flat tires won't
Oh,
get
very
you
cool.
anywhere.
Yeah, and then
Because there
the
are
middle
car emergencies,
one,
unplanned stops, and
I was
speed bumps
right,
in
is
your
E.
area. There
It
are
was.
drivers in
It
your area.
was. Partnerships,
Uber,
steady
request a ride today.
progress, trust,
Wait time varies,
discipline,
terms and conditions apply. See app for
cooperation.
details.
And then the bottom one, Othala.
You
yeah.
planned your trip.
Inheritance,
passport?
ancestry. Yes.
Let
yes.
Uber get you to the airport.
I remember that
Because your
much.
itinerary shouldn't start with parking lot chaos. Because the 5 a.m. flight seemed like a good idea at the time.
Othala was
Because
Algaz.
airport
Yeah.
lads need to be there way too
Wow,
early.
and you spelled it all correctly.
And because nobody ever wants to drive after a
Bravo,
red eye.
I'm impressed.
Because there are airport trips in your area, there are drivers in your area. Uber. Request a ride today. Wait time varies. Terms and conditions
Tasty
apply.
watching.
See app for details.
Does that say Sandlot? Are the 1 card readings still taking place? Yeah. All up to the stage. Thank you very much. Yeah, Candace. Did you... So, I'm just going to assume here. You missed your reading earlier. It's okay. It's okay if you did. I just want to make sure. Because you weren't able to hear me before. So I'm assuming you had left and came back. I'm like trying to like talk to you, but the camera's here, but like my chat and stuff is over there, so. Alga's is great protection rune and for locking mirrors too. Dude, mirror magic is so underrated. I think more people should do it. Type T. Yeah, thank you, Lone Wolf. You are just on it, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, Candace, do let me know. Do let me know. I think it's the hair I'm not liking. Or is it the face? I really can't tell what it is that I don't like. I'm just not liking it. Candace will like the reading. Okay, cool. Yay! I don't really do magic, but when I do, it's an astral where I can't mess it up because I'm clumsy. I understand that feeling. Traveling in the astral realm is quite fun. Alright, Candace. I think I did a tarot card for you last time, so I'll do it again. Gotcha, Candace. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, a lot of fire. Fire energy here. So with the Queen of Wands, Four of Wands is kind of one of those find a reason to celebrate. Whatever is going on in your life, you have a reason to celebrate, and it's kind of asking you to just like stay excited. So normally, like, you see like these four girls, they're like super happy, they're dancing at a party. Normally it's like a guy and a girl in the background to signify that they're being married. So it's kind of like that. Like, imagine like planning for a wedding takes a lot of work, and then it's all for just one day. Same with birthdays. You know, you could spend like all year trying to plan for the one day, and like a lot of work goes into just the one day. So when that day happens, celebrate. No, don't worry about how like sticking to the plan or the itinerary or like being so focused on like things needing to work out. Stay focused on just having fun. You've put in the work, you planted the seeds. Now it's time to enjoy yourself. Now is the time to find a reason to just have fun. Have a party. Go celebrate for, I don't know, silly reasons. You found a special rock. I don't know. Because with the Queen of Wands, you are someone, without realizing, or maybe you do know, you inspire the people around you. You are someone that loves to have fun. Sometimes you can be quite spontaneous. You are a creative person. And sometimes people turn their heads and they're just like, how does she like so fun? How are you so you? Queen of Wands, she she's just like that fiery energy kind of gal. The one, she leads her people through inspiration, through motivation, through compassion, through this energetic, like having fun, staying excited, knowing that like being a creator is wonderful. Thanks, Lone Wolf. Got you. No, so Queen of Wands on the bottom, it's we call it the shadow card. That is who you are. That's how people view you. You may not view yourself that way because it's on the shadow card. What was the other card I had out just for you? I can't remember because I'm so focused on the, oh yeah, Four of Wands. Yeah. You need to just realize, celebrate yourself, man. You are wonderful. You are so magical in just the way of just being you. Even if you don't see that, other people do. Other people who can see you see that. That is what they see. We have your boy. Oh my gosh. Hey, friend. Hi, friend. I'm going to do a dragon card for you. What do the dragons want to say for you? Your boy. Your boy, we got Dragon of Time. We dragons are the guardians of time. We offer the gift of real time. Time to complete projects, time with people you cherish, time to come to know who you truly are. If you feel like you've been running out of time, if you feel like you don't have enough time for the things you want to do, you do. Time is an illusion. It is a made-up things that humans created. If you feel like you don't have time, all you gotta do is ask for time. And you'll get that time. But you just have to ask for it. Time to complete projects, time with people you cherish, time to come to know who you truly are. And that's the other part. It's just being honest. It's always gonna fall back on that, to be honest with thyself. When or how did you know you had an affinity with this? Sorry, I don't know what to call it. Witchcraft? No, you're good. It is a form of witchcraft, but strictly like tarot, oracle, you know, my fortune cookies, my sticker readings, you know, my bag of stickers that I do. We call all of that divination. Same with runes. So like reading energy. It's basically like channeling messages. But all of that is just a form of divination, and there's so many ways. Like I even have this I don't know what this is. All right, my extra candles and stuff. What were they? Like I have this big bucket of charms. You see, like this is from Gurren Lagann, the anime. I don't know if you know that anime. Fantastic anime. Highly recommend it. This little thing makes me think of Sivir from League of Legends. I don't remember where I got this from, but I remember liking it because it made me think of Sivir. So yeah, divination. I've always had an inkling to divination with my mom. I kind of come from the family of healers, shamans, if you will. So we do a lot of hand healing, specifically like Reiki healing. But divination stuff, like my mom, she's very Catholic, so she uses these beads. These are glow in the dark, so I like this rosary a lot. But I got into tarot over 10 years ago. Yeah. Holy hell. It's been over 10 years ago. That's crazy. Because it was in high school. And high school was over 10 years ago. Which is wild to me. How are you feeling, Sage? Doing okay? Just a friendly check? In fact, let me check my blood sugar. Cool beans. I am good. I am golden. Thank you for your read. Much appreciated. Of course, your boy. Thank you for the rose. Don't believe in yourself. Believe that in me that believes in you. Dude. One of my favorite quotes. Same with my senior quote for high school. Was the reject common sense to make the impossible possible. I remember my band teacher was like, wow, that's really deep. And I'm like, it's from an anime. No, I couldn't hear anything. Oh no! Again? Cause I feel like it's fine. I see it being fine, question mark. Well, you got 2 readings, Candace, so when the live ends, you may go back and watch them. Always gotta check. I know how we can be. Yeah. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh yeah. Back to drawing if no one's gonna ask for readings. But yeah, I do 1 free card. And then I have my live reading special on there. If you pay for the reading live, I think I have it just for $5, but outside of the live is $10. So.
Sort of. My cousin Freddie.
And then if you want like a video chat after the live for a personal reading,
exactly.
I ask for $22.
But I haven't gotten my bonus yet,
because
so
then that requires a lot of scheduling.
But also not break the bank, that'd be perfect.
But otherwise, 1 free card, you just type the letter T. That's all you gotta do.
All season. The
That's all you gotta do. Just type the letter T.
Walgreens. Offer valid November 26th through December 27th. Exclusions apply.
The holidays are all about family, but at the Chrysler Wrap Up the Year
yeah,
sales
I'm
event,
pretty sure it's the
all about
hair
you.
I'm not
Enjoy
liking.
every mile in the most awarded
So
minivan in America,
going
the Chrysler
to
Pacifica, with the most standard safety features in its class, available stow and go seating, and the available stow and back built-in vacuum. Make the most of the holidays with a great deal at the Chrysler Pacifica Wrap Up the Year sales event. Based on Ward Small Van segment, based upon the latest available competitor information, Chrysler is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Holidays feeling hectic? Pillsbury is here to lend a hand. Roll out some magic with cookies, crescents, pie crusts, and more. Fresh from the oven. 'Tis the season for big smiles and easy wins. With Pillsbury, tap the banner for holiday recipe inspiration.
I don't know if I'm good at drawing this type of hair. I gotta go be a Dejin on League. Definitely joining Discordia. It was nice meeting you. Thank you, Tim. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you. And then Sammy with the follow. Thank you, thank you. The reading was basically for you to enjoy yourself. Aw, thank you, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, you are just the best. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. Like thank you. Wow. You are too kind. I don't know how to draw hair. I don't know if I'm drawing that right. I know it can be draining. You're a beautiful soul, and I'm here to help any way I can. Aww, Lone Wolf, that is very nice. Cool hat. Thank you. That rip G1U. I don't know if I can read. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm like, what's that big bag behind me? And I forgot I had placed that bag there myself. Funny, funny. I'm trying to get an idea how I would draw this. okay, wait. Okay, now I'm getting a better idea here. Sort of. Thank you, Lone Wolf, of the reminder. Yeah, if anybody would like one free card, just type the letter T. That's all you gotta do.
Hey Spotifyers! Click or tap the banner to listen to This is Sabrina Carpenter, the essential tracks, all in one playlist. Brought to you by our friends at Redken. Hair heat protection for the win, with acidic bonding concentrate leave-in treatment.
Introducing the U Rules of Value from Burger King. And U Rule number 1, you choose food you actually want. There's 7 tasty options, so try the $5 duo or $7 trio. Choose your deal. Price and participation vary. U.S. only, no substitutions, restrictions apply.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because that check engine light isn't just a suggestion. And because flat tires won't get you anywhere. Because there are car emergencies, unplanned stops, and speed bumps in your area. There are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Wait time varies, terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Getting cozy this fall? Wrapped in your favorite chunky sweater?
Favorite chunky sweater?
Fall is cute. But Espelon Tequila Margs make it unforgettable. This fall, swap the pumpkins for margaritas. Visit EspelonTequila.com. Espelon Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume, 8% proof. Copyright 2025, Campari America. New York, New York. Drink responsibly.
Sort of. Feel like it's better than what I had it before. I don't know. Hello, friend. Dado, hi. Welcome to the Serentipsy. looks like a Leon to me. You know, from like Resident Evil. Or like Final Fantasy. I think I need to move this actually. I think that sort of looks better. I don't know. Unpopular opinion, Final Fantasy 9 was the best. Really? 9? I haven't played 9, so I can't speak much on that. You can congratulate them on becoming a title gifter. Aw, Lone Wolf, thank you for sharing the live. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One free card tarot reading. I should just have that somewhere repeated. One free tarot card reading. Maybe I need to draw better Hollywood glasses too. But I am happier with the hair, at least. Oh, Anita, keep forgetting to message Killa about what software to use for 3D printing, designing stuff. Because I want to start designing some keychains for you guys. Fun little keychains. Tamekia Biggs, hi. I am doing just general readings. For one card for free, I am doing what are the spirit guides wish for you to hear at this current time, this current moment. Aw, I don't know who's liking the live on the tube, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like a reading, if anybody else would like a reading, all you need to do is type the letter T in the chat. You're good to go. I enjoyed it. It had a medieval kind of style too, and the story was great. What we were talking about? I totally forgot. Yeah, okay, let me update the sunglasses, make them more Hollywood looking. suck at drawing eyebrows. And not a big fan of the what I just did, the sunglasses. I don't know. Not the eyebrows I'm looking for.
From I-15 to I-80, driving in Salt Lake City can be
Final Fantasy
interesting.
9.
Just
Also, why
like
not? I'm
insurance.
curious.
But having insurance isn't
All
the
right,
same
Lone
as having
Wolf.
State Farm. It's
Let's
like
do
expecting
it.
lovely weather, and instead it's hat and glove weather. When it comes to choosing coverage that helps protect your growing assets, State Farm may offer policies for every route and the people you carry. Visit statefarm.com and learn more today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
For all the things you have to do and places you need to be, let Uber take you there. Because that check engine light isn't just a suggestion. And because flat tires won't get you anywhere. Because there are car emergencies, unplanned stops, and speed bumps in your area. There are drivers in your area. Uber, request a ride today. Wait time varies, terms and conditions
Sorry.
apply. See app for details.
I just got so...
Picture it, your holiday table. The family cooking
Into-
together, the scent of golden brown bread, rosemary
Drawing this,
from
okay.
roasted potatoes, and a salad so crisp it snaps. This season at Smith's, make the moments that matter possible with quality that's affordable in every aisle.
Alright,
Smith's,
Lone Wolf.
fresh for everyone.
Let's do this.
Choose from a great selection of digital coupons and use them up to 5 times in one transaction. Check our app for details. Smith's, fresh for everyone.
Okay. She's streaming on another platform as well. Oh, hi. It's me, what? Nimira? Is that your name? Sorry, friend. I don't mean to ignore. But if you would like one card free tarot reading, please let me know with typing the letter T in the chat. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Alright, Lone Wolf. We have the sun. Okay, this I can show. It's not a naked baby. With the 7 of swords underneath. Okay. Better days are coming. You're being sneaky about something that there's something exciting is coming in. Something like you're excited for. It could be like a trip, it could be like a vacation, it could be, I don't know, a new job. It could be project taking off, like whatever it is. Something gets on its way to bring you joy, but you're on the hush hush about it with the 7 of swords underneath. 7 of swords is sneaky energy, but it's sneaky energy one way or the other. One way it could be you're not telling people as to not jinx whatever this thing that's going to bring you some wonderful joy. It could also be that you're not telling people because you don't exactly trust them. They may not understand why it brings you massive joy. It could also be you are hiding it from the people around you because you've told people before, you've been hurt, and now you don't want to share it again. Be mindful that sometimes sharing our joy is part of what brings us joy. But again, if you're being sneaky because you simply just can't trust the people and you know that like something better is on its way, then like by all means, keep it to yourself. But if you're keeping it to yourself because you're like, I've been hurt before and I don't want to open up again, then kindly reconsider. But something is on its way to you. Something is galloping its way to you that's going to bring you so much joy. And I'd say stay excited. Tell the people you trust. You can let them in on your little secret, but you don't have to tell the whole world. You don't have to, especially those who doubt you. They're probably not meant for that world anyways. Yes, it's my name. Okay, cool. It's a cool name. Very nice name. I just don't tell people everything. I've been hurt so much. It's true. You are allowed to be mindful telling the people around you. If I like to live by this rule, if the feeling is not a hell yeah, then it's a no. It's like a hell yeah, I can trust that person, then yeah, hell yeah, tell them. But if it's not a hell yeah feeling, then it's a no. I'll tell people who I trust. Exactly. And you are allowed to. They're not really calling me out on the quiet part. Nimira. Okay, cool. Nimira. Let's do a reading for Nimira. I'll also do a tarot reading for you, friend. Thank you, Lone Wolf, for catching that for me. But that's what the cards do. You can never hide the truth. King of Cups again, and 9 of Pentacles. Wow, Namira. You sound like a fun person to be around. King of Cups, I always like to interpret him as, yeah, you're on tip, so I have to hold it up here for you. So King of Cups, I like to think of him as a calm, cool, collected king. When things get emotionally intense, when things are a bit chaotic, when things are a bit, in the panic mode, you don't go into panic mode. You stay calm, cool, collected as the king of emotions. You rise above your emotions. You are someone that can stay pretty chill in a lot of situations. Dominic, hi friend, welcome back to the Serentipsy Tavern. Thank you. Yeah. Trust my instincts. That's exactly what the King of Cups is. He's about trusting his instincts. And with the 9 of Pentacles underneath, I feel like there's something that it's like wanting, desiring stability, when the reality is you have it. You may not have the amount of money you want, but you have money. You may not have the house you want, but you have a house. So 9 of Pentacles is asking you, take account of the things you do have, the things that do bring you that sense of security, that sense of stability, and be honest with yourself about it. With the King of Cups, be that king for yourself. You're like that for a lot of people around you. They come to you for a lot of emotional help, for a lot of that support. So bring that support inwards, bring that support to the reality in front of you, and give gratitude and appreciation to the things you do have. I'm grateful for I have. Yeah, exactly. I hope you're doing amazing. May I get a reading, please? Dominic and Christian. Sweet. Dominic, I'm going to do a dragon card for your friend. We're going to ask the dragon spirit guides, what do they want to tell you? Thank you, friends. And thank you, Lone Wolf, for keeping track of it for me. If you guys would like a reading, all you need to do is ask by typing the letter T in the chat. That's all you gotta do. Dragon Journey. This is for Dominic. We dragons adore quest, adventure now beckons, so go forth on this sacred journey until treasure, the true purpose of this quest, is yours. And that treasure? Why, it's you, human child. Aww. So speaking of, on the theme, going inwards, the dragons are asking you now it's time to face inwards on that quest of finding yourself and realizing that you are the treasure. You are worthy of so much. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of just existing just by being you. The dragons are kindly giving you a reminder that the quest of knowing thyself is an honorable quest. Messy, but an honorable one. Hey, hi there, one testicle. And then Christian would be next. My intuition has been strong on telling me to stay patient, so I've been doing that for now. Patience is a virtue, as my Japanese teacher would say. So do you like spell work? I certainly do. All the stuff you see behind me is all part of my spell work stuff. These books here are some of my grimoires, if you will. Thank you, love. Of course, Dominic. Christian, I'm also gonna ask the dragons for help here. Let's ask the dragon spirit guides. What do we tell Christian? Beautiful reading, thank you so much. Of course, thank you, friend, for stopping by the Serentipsy. Dragon tears for Christian. We dragons are free and spontaneous in our emotions. We do not make an enemy of our primal self. We express it in vibrant and invigorating ways. Connect now with your true feelings. Okay, Christian, you might be Mr. Tough Guy here, and you're like, I don't need to cry. And that's fine. But if you're repressing emotion, that's where it's not fine. It's actually funny. I was reading a recent study about how the sounds we make when we are in pain helps release certain chemicals in our body to help with the nervous system. Like when you get hurt and you go ah, like there's a reason why we make those sounds. We get like hurt, even emotional pain, and like for a lot of us that'd be crying. So the boo-hoos are important to release. Don't make an enemy of your primal self. Whatever you are feeling, allow yourself to feel it, because you're having that feeling for a reason. And that feeling, you know, where do you feel it in your body? That would be like, what's that therapy called? Somatic therapy. I highly recommend looking into it, but just kind of realizing where you're feeling that feeling, and then allowing yourself to feel it so that you can release it and let it go. Because like the more you try to repress it by saying, no, I'm fine, I'm totally fine, the more it gets stuffed down into your subconscious, and that's what creates a lot of chronic stress and chronic illnesses. So how can you just express your feelings in a healthy way? Ask the dragons for help. Oh dang, look who's back. Mohat. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the gifts. Much appreciation. Alright, back to the drawing game. If anybody would like a free tarot reading,
Disney Plus, Hulu on
all
Disney
you got
Plus,
to do
30-second radio spot
is
Holiday Radio Black Friday.
type the letter T
Whiskey code
in the chat.
DIDVA
Mo hat head. Oh, okay. Is the X silent? I don't know. Hat X hat. Matt hat hat X head. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it.
We're all in for a very birthday Christmas treat. All of these and more streaming this holiday season. And right now, save big with our special Black Friday offer. Bundle Disney Plus and Hulu for just $4.99 a month for 1 year. Savings compared to current regular monthly price. Ends 12/1. Offer for ad-supported Disney Plus Hulu bundle only. Then $12.99 a month or then current regular monthly price. 18 plus terms apply.
Use the keyboard.
A Coke from McDonald's is the gold standard of what drinks should be. The sound of the drink being poured, so satisfying. The countless tiny bubbles hissing as if to say, you're in for a treat. No wonder, when you get a soft drink from McDonald's, you leave no drop behind. And right now, you can get any size soft drink, like an ice cold Coke for $1.39. Price and participation may vary.
Okay, that looks more right-ish. Me tinks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say that it's fine. Gang affiliation type textile keyboard failures. I college educated though. I guess my form of spelling gets me underestimated radar's level. I think I read that right. I don't know. I like to think that I did. Yay! Oh, thank you, Lomor, for liking the live. Thank you. I'm at 8.3 thousand likes. Wow. Exact. Perf. I get it. I don't know how to draw flippin' jackets, dude. Hello? Why is this happening? Hello? What? This is giving me trouble. Is it working now? Question mark? Hello? Perfect. Okay. Oh gosh. Everything's falling apart. I got a heart. Thank you. Thank you, Straight Jackets. I'm Simi by reservations, judicial system. I fancy your lives and TikToks. Thank you. Many thanks. Go popular. And on that note, I'm out. East up. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Mo Hat Head. Appreciates it. Are you down for the night?
No, I'm going out for another hour and half an hour.
I'll join you.
Kyle, do you want to go while I nap? No, we can go together. I'm just rest my eyes for a quick 20 minutes.
Yeah. Alright. Then I suppose I'll end the stream here. Thank you, Lone Wolf, for being best mod, not mod. I'm gonna make you a mod to help me out, because you've been very helpful. Like, very helpful. Appreciate you very much. But I am going to end the live here. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, for being here. And TubeTube. You guys have been great. More interaction this time on the TubeTube, so yeah, wow. I shall get things done for the tavern. Yay! I'll make like special keychains for the tavern staff. How about that? But alright. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow night. I should be good. I don't think I have anything going on. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Bye-bye! And bye-bye to TubeTube. Thank you all.